Welcome, everybody. Welcome to this first installment of Real Talk. I'm your host, Youth Pastor Broderick Austin. I'm the youth pastor at Shiloh Temple International Ministries in North Minneapolis, located on 1201 West Broadway. And just like the song said, we're here to give you what you want. We're here to give you answers, give you hope, to inject hope into our community. That's the purpose of our talk show, and this is Real Talk. Today, we have on our panel today, Trinae. Trinae's in the building. We also have with us Officer Beeks. Officer Beeks is in the building. We have Stephanie. Stephanie's in the building. And last but not least, Man in Demand co-founder, Brother Robert Allen, is in the building. Now, the purpose of today's show is simple. We want to talk about teen violence and violence among youth today. It's a very heavy subject. We want to get right into it. And if you would like to find out more information about Real Talk, please look us up or contact us at Shiloh Temple International Ministries.com. Now, let's get into it. Before we start, I have some very disturbing facts that I'd like to bring up about violence. Almost 16 million teens have witnessed some form of violent assault, and about 1 in 8 people is murdered in the United States each year, and these people are all younger than 18 years of age. 1 in 8 people under the ages of 18 is murdered in the United States. Also, it says that among 10 to 24-year-olds, homicide is the leading cause of death for African Americans, the second leading cause of death for Hispanics, and third leading cause of death for American Indians, Alaskan Natives, and Asians. So, as you can see, African American group, that is the number one cause of death. It's not cancer, it's not AIDS, it's homicide, it's murder, it's violence. And so we want to today talk about some of this stuff and kind of get, not just throw out the problem, but get some solutions and some answers as well. And so without further ado, let me turn to my panel and let's see if we can get some changes done around here. I'm gonna start with Officer Beeks. Minnesota is ranked number 39th out of the 50 states when it comes to violence and crime. And that is good news. Even though that's good news, about 35% of it is believed to be caused by violent young people. Now, what is the reason why youth today are so violent? What, in your opinion, what are some causes for such violent behavior in young people?
Well, I believe that it's, have you ever heard of the nature versus nurture theory?
Yes.
I believe that's where it begins.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that our kids, our youth, has to have that nurturing from their parents, mother, father, uncles, older siblings, wherever, but they have to get it from within that family, because if they're not getting that nurturing from within that family, they're going to go outside, and then nature is going to tend to take over. They're going to tend to see the nice cars, the big rims, the fast money, the beautiful women, the buff guys, whatever it is that they're lacking or not receiving in that house, the outside is going to give it to them.
Okay. Now, you're being a police. Can you give some situations or any type of solutions that the police or even any governing body is trying to do to kind of curb the violence in the young people today, even in your experience as a police officer? What kind of things that you guys are trying to do on the street to kind of curb youth violence right now?
Well, I think one of the big things that the city of Minneapolis is doing, along with agencies such as St. Paul PD, we have a very elaborate and well-organized PAL program. And the PAL stands for Police Activities League. And this is open from people from ages of 5 all the way up to 16 years of age, I believe. And we have everything from after-school programs that help kids with homework. We do everything from basketball, football, baseball. You name the sport, we do it. We go to different outings such as Valley Fair, water rafting, tubing. Whatever it is, the PAL unit does it. And the good part about it is 95% of the time, it's free.